Just take us through the process of finding out how everything had gone down and arriving in Minnesota.
It was good. It was smooth as it could be. I got the call, packed my stuff up, packed the bag, said goodbye to my family in Vegas, and flew here last night, and just learning and adapting as quick as possible.
Just talk about, have you been in offenses that are somewhat similar, and how long do you think maybe before you get this offense down?
Yeah, I have. In San Francisco and in Cleveland, there were some similar offensive systems, but every offense is different, so I got to learn the intricacies of this one here, and every day is a process, an opportunity to get better, and so that's what I'm going to keep focusing on and just trying to improve every day.
How tough is it just, I mean, it's an occupational hazard, but parachuting into a quarterback room that's got 3 guys trying to be QB2.
Right. Yeah, I think you just got to focus on the right things, and that's learning as much as I can, take coaching well, and connecting with new teammates, and just focusing on one day at a time, and that's really what I'm focused on.
Wes Phillips is saying they haven't decided on exactly how they'll use you on Saturday. Do you feel like you need a certain amount of work?
I'm just focusing on, I think we have walkthrough tomorrow, so I think that's what I'm really focused on. Got some meetings after this. So we'll see what the week entails, but really I'm just focused on learning as much as I can, taking it day by day, and going from there.
How has it been kind of phrased to you, your role? I mean, a lot of people are just assuming you're going to be the backup and things of that nature. What are the expectations you think on you?
Yeah, I think I just got to stay focused on what I'm just here to learn, here to produce, here to focus, and just got to keep getting better every day. Take one day at a time, and basically just do what I'm told, and just take advantage of my opportunities when I get them, and so that's how I'm approaching it.
I think it's kind of the nature of the beast to kind of be thrown into a blender on high with the lid off, right? But when you come in here and you have to be calm and focus and do all that, how do you get through that? What do you do?
Like I keep saying, just focus, knowing what's most important, and that's the task at hand in the meeting rooms, on the field, just taking care of yourself the right way and things like that. And so I like to think I have some experience that helps me through the ups and the downs and things like that. So really just focusing on the right things and keep getting better, and just have steady discipline.
Have you and Kirk Cousins crossed paths at all? Do you guys have any kind of relationship at all before?
We crossed paths at a Christian off-season conference for NFL players called PAO, and so we crossed paths there, got to talk to him. Obviously a great role model, leader, very productive quarterback in this league. So it's going to be cool to be around him and the other quarterbacks.
How much does it help having at least a little bit of runway already covered with somebody you're going to be working with like him?
Yeah, it's cool. Anytime you have a connection with a teammate, a player, you could say that helps, just the molding process and things like that. And so it's cool.
How interesting is it that, in a way, you were maybe auditioning a little bit when you Raiders faced the Vikings a few weeks ago, and if you didn't have a good game, maybe you wouldn't be here. How kind of interesting is it, that scenario?
Yeah, I mean, I think you could say that for a lot of different games. As far as that's kind of how I view it, is anytime you're out there on the field, you're putting your resume on tape, basically. And I've kind of kept that mindset really through my 5 years. This will be my 6th year in the NFL. Is anytime you're playing, anytime you're in front of people watching, it's an interview. And so just got to take advantage of it when the opportunities come.
From the moment you found out, how quickly were you given information to start kind of diving in and looking? Was it when you landed? Was it when, did they text it to you? Like, when did you start diving in to get at least a head start?
Right, yeah. I was able to review some stuff on the flight. And obviously you want to get started as fast as possible, and just get a jump on things and learn and take one thing at a time. And so on the flight I was able to review some stuff, and then obviously this morning and just filing in and getting to work today. It was a really, really good first day.
How tough is that? You get the new playbook and you just, okay, here we go.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's fun, it's a challenge, and that's what the NFL is, just constant challenging. And but that's why we play and do what we do, is because we love the challenge. And so that's why I've always played, and I do really enjoy it.
To get the full Nick Mullens timeline, what time did you get to your hotel room? And then last night, and what time did you get to the facility?
Oh, man. Yesterday evening, the evening time, I got to the hotel.
Like 10, 11?
No, it wasn't too late. It was a pretty smooth evening. Actually, it's a beautiful Minnesota skyline. I actually noticed out of the hotel. And then got up here this morning, got my physical done and things like that. So everything has been operating pretty smoothly so far.
What time did you get here this morning?
What did you exactly?
Yeah, I didn't have a big breakfast, but I had the physical this morning and then got here after that, so mid-morning.
Nick, do you view this as a better opportunity than Vegas?
Yeah, I mean, I think every opportunity has its benefits and things like that. and you just kind of be where your feet are. That's what I've always worried about and focused on, is whatever the opportunity and task is at hand, that's what I'm going to focus on. And so I don't enjoy comparing opportunities and things like that. Anytime you step on the field, it's a new opportunity. So that's what I really enjoy most.
Last couple. Not many people can say my head coach is a former quarterback and kind of gets my position. Do you find that to be helpful for you in this situation at all?
I do. It'll be fun to just hear his process, how he thinks, along with all the other guys in the room, and Wes as well. And so it'll be really exciting to just hear, learn, and even from the first practice so far, I can tell it's a very insightful group with a lot of really cool intricacies to this offense.
Anybody on the team reach out to you at all?
Say this again?
Anybody on the team reach out to you yesterday at all?
Kirk did, actually. Yeah. Kirk sent me a welcoming text. Garrett did. I actually played golf with Garrett in the off season. He's a really good dude, so I was excited about that. And then Myron Mitchell is a receiver from Birmingham, so we work together. So there's a couple connections on the team, and anytime you can have those, it's good, and it helps the process.